Hey guys! Welcome to another video from Masters of Consulting. Today we are going to tell you about what we work in Germany and like what are the opportunities related to the field in which we are working. So Pradeep, can you tell me like what are you working or what is your profile currently? What's your position and yeah.
Sure, Jayant. So I'm a cloud solutions architect. So as Jayant told, this video is all about how we came to this position and what are the opportunities out there for cloud solutions architects, and how it might help you in the future if you are going to come here in Germany and if you want to start a career in it. So yeah, Jayant, I work as a cloud solutions architect, as you know. Uh, my career has began I think 3 years back when I has career as a cloud solutions architect. So when I was a student, I have got an internship, and they have asked me to do work in cloud. And at that time I don't even know what's cloud. You know what's AWS and what's Azure or what's Google Cloud. So at the time I was just starting to work for AWS Cloud, and yeah, it all happened. And 6 months later, I got a master thesis in it, and then after 1 year, after 2 years now, I am a full-time senior specialist cloud solutions architect. So yeah, I'm really happy for that. And can you explain about your journey, Jayant?
For about my journey, actually, like Pradeep is the one who told me about the cloud. Like before, I didn't had much knowledge. Like I was working as a software developer at university under one of my professors. But after I got to know about cloud from Pradeep, I was really interested, and then I started learning about cloud using some Udemy courses and a cloud guru. And then I thought it's nice actually. Whatever I used to do on my PC, like now I can do it in cloud, and I can use so many different services and all which are available in cloud. And I got really inspired, and I also continued my journey in cloud. And as Pradeep told, I also got one internship related to this cloud computing thing, and then I did my master thesis also in the same field, and now I work as cloud consultant at one of the company. I almost do similar things as Pradeep does.
Yeah. So that's what, Jayant. It's so interesting. He has just come to me because I know that cloud is going to be a big thing here in Germany or all over the world. So I told him, no, you guys, because I know he's very good in technical. So I have seen him, and I told, no, you have to try to come to this cloud because there is a future in it. Because he was also he completed his thesis, and he has done a lot of work in development, Android and all. So I told him, if you are a developer, of course, why not you try this cloud, because there's going to be a lot of future in it. And then he did, and then I remember he completed the professional exam in like 1 month of preparation or something, which is so crazy. So that's what, guys, I mean, this video is all about for you people out there who are thinking, oh, this, what is this cloud, should I go to my career, I've been a developer all my life, how can I just shift my career into cloud? So this video is exactly for you. So that's what Jayant is, and me actually also, or the examples of that. We had not have had a cloud experience for last 10 years or something. We just thought, for me it was a miracle, because I went into this internship, and they have told me, I'm really grateful for them. But for Jayant, he is actually, I know he is very good at what he does, and he's also helping in Masters of Consulting. He is doing all this back end, also everything using cloud. So that's what. So now he is in a very good position, and I'm sure his life or his career is going to flourish, and that's what. So yeah, Jayant, so
and I want to add something more to this. Actually, if you are just a developer, it's not so easy to get job here in Germany. I've seen my friends, they get a job, but it takes at least 1 month of job search after you finish your masters. Even though you are applying when you are about to finish your masters, you start applying at that time. But it took more time for them than me to find a job. I had some AWS certifications. I when I was student itself, I finished my AWS Solution Architect Professional certification. After I got the certification and I did some projects in cloud, I went to one job messe, or this AWS Cloud Computing had arranged some conference. I went there actually. I could meet the people there, and I could say that I have done these certifications. And because of that, even before I finished my masters, I had my job in hand. I think it's same to you also.
Exactly.
So like I've seen people who doesn't know cloud, like who are just Java developers or something, like usually they take bit more time than, like, I mean, in the cloud there were opportunities at that time when I finished my masters. They also got a job, but it took around 1 month more or something like that. Like 1 month they were without job. It was
And it's also not the job. I mean, you can get a job as a developer. It's okay. It's sometimes you can be really good and they can take you. But the point is also that, you know, if the requirement, what it is out there for the cloud solutions architect or cloud engineers or cloud security engineers and all, it is so high right now because everyone is now, after this pandemic, are trying to migrate their on-premises solutions to cloud. So whenever I see, there are lots of companies who have this requirement of cloud. We need this cloud, Microsoft or AWS or Google Cloud. So that's what the requirement is there, and I'm sure in the next few years it's going to be really going up. And also, people who are actually knowing the cloud are increasing day by day. All the courses, A Cloud Guru and all, so they are giving nice courses, and people who are learning very fast, and I'm sure it will be again coming to the norm. But coming to the point where Jayant has told, it's actually quite true. If you are applying as a developer, a software developer, and if you are applying as a cloud solutions architect or a cloud developer, your chances are
getting job
is
more.
much higher when you are a cloud developer. It's the same. Even cloud developer, you might also work in cloud applications, cloud web applications and all.
Yeah,
but
I mean, like, you use, at the end you will use the same programming language whatever you are using, but just that instead of application running in your own data center or company's data center, now your application runs, or the server is from cloud, and in that server the application runs. Just you need to know, like, how to make this work in the cloud, like how to use these servers and all. Or like, there will be, if the company is huge, like there will be other people who will be provisioning you this server, and you just need to know how to use this server and all this. It's very easy actually. Like, if you just learn this cloud, it will add some extra points for you to get the job. Like, instead of just developer jobs, you can apply for cloud developer jobs also.
Exactly. So the point where you can show to them, like, I'm a cloud expert or a cloud beginner, you can do certifications. This will help you a lot. Exactly.
Yeah. And but like, many companies are there, like they do this cloud consulting. It's like, there will be clients, they want to do, like, they want to implement their solution in cloud, or they want to migrate the things from their on-prem to the cloud. Like, for these companies, right, like, they hire you as a consultant. Like, from this company you will work for some other company, whoever has the requirement that they want to move to cloud, or they want to migrate their application to the cloud. These are called consulting jobs, or like in German it's called Beratungs Arbeit. In this particular jobs, it's important even you learn more German, because you work in Germany, you need to mostly talk with your clients in German, because most of the companies are small scale, or like only German focused companies. Like, sometimes you do get international big companies also when you are working as consultant, but German is also very important. When you speak in their own language, it becomes easier for even them to communicate with you and tell their requirements. And so, like, German is also one of the important thing for this particular job.
So yeah, I think you guys will be thinking, okay, these guys will be again coming to the point of German. But yeah, German is very important, even in cloud solutions architect cloud field, because the most of the clients which are now migrating to the cloud, I mean, if you're planning to work in Germany, are German companies, and of course they would like to speak to you in German. They would like to know, okay, why is this good, and why should I go to Azure, not AWS or Google Cloud? So you have to be able to speak to them in German, and you have to be able to give them the specifications in German, and mostly you have to be able to understand what they want. So that's what German is, of course, the first priority in every field which you apply. Even if you are a developer, you have to know German, because your chances will improve like 50%, only the fact that you know German. And cloud, another 25%, so already have 75% more chance than anyone else. So exactly. Nice.
Yeah, like, not just developer, also like there are other jobs like data engineering, data scientist, and everything. Like, they also can use the cloud. Like there are services available in cloud which are related to this particular field. I mean, machine learning also there are services. Like whatever, like if you are in somewhat related to software field, like if you learn cloud, you have more opportunities. Like you will the number of opportunities available at least gets more for you. So it's good if you learn cloud. And like after learning cloud, actually I am really happy. Like before, like I used to know there is a website, but I don't know like what was that. I mean, like what is there in the backend. I mean, like it's basically server, and like how does this domain name things work and all these things. Like you will know the application from A to Z, like from end to end. So like you can, even if you want to develop something from scratch, and if you want to start any something new in a software, or like you want to create your own software, and then like if you learn cloud, it's really helpful. You can host it in the cloud. And
Exactly. So the point that you are, for example, you have an idea and you don't know how to put it into action. Cloud will give you the possibility to put that into action and test it very easily, very fast. So for example, you have an idea like, okay, I have a website idea, I just want to host it somewhere, I have the code, and next what do I do? And this is where the cloud comes into play, where you put your code inside the cloud instance or whatever it is, and then you can see, okay, this is how my website is going to look. And you know what, I can be hosting it myself. I don't need anyone else to host it for me, and that is the best freedom which you can get. But of course you should be careful with the costs and everything, and how is it going. So that's what Masters of Consulting, everything what we host, it's there in our cloud account, and everything is going to be maintained by us. We don't have any admins or something. So whatever we are doing and everything is us. And if you just want to see what is a Masters of Consulting and website, you can always go to the link and just go to it. So this is what, and that's what it will always help you in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and we are improving our website continuously. Like we are adding new features day by day. Yeah, like for example, when you send an email to us with contact us page, like everything, the backend, everything runs in cloud, and even the hosting is done in AWS cloud, and like everything is in cloud.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The beautiful thing is, see, you are not somehow wasting your time. You are just learning, and and cloud is unending. It is a big, it's like a black hole. Everything, it goes on and it goes on increasing. So that's what. And for us now, it has been quite a nice journey where we are like, okay, we will just test that, and we have everything what we need. We just don't need any other things. We will do it on weekends, and we will have the time, and we will do that. And I'm sure in 2-3 years, I'm sure it's going to be crazy big. But right now we are happy where we are, and we are trying to invent new things, trying to bring new things in the website, and it has been an awesome journey.
Yeah, like there are many opportunities in cloud. Like even if you are embedded systems engineer, I forgot to tell, like there is something called IoT, AWS IoT things.
Exactly.
Like that is also there. Like there are many such opportunities. So like just learn the cloud. That's our suggestion. Yeah, with that, like you increase the opportunities, and it will help you for your career. Yeah,
so that's the point. I mean, see, cloud is many people think, okay, cloud is just a database or a instance or a small thing. No, cloud, it has huge thing. For example, it has machine learning, it has IoT, and it has industry 4.0. It has every technology in it, and every day a new application is coming in, and we'll be like, wow, this is a new application where we can actually get to know and learn it.
Yeah.
That's what, every day there are new things,
like new services are coming day by day. I mean, like the number of services are increasing a lot. And like I would like to add some point to this. Like even some people would want to get job in cloud, like cloud related fields. Like even if you are living abroad, like I know few people, they managed to get job here in Germany directly applying from there. So like there are opportunities in Germany for sure. So like even if you are living in some other country and you work something related to cloud or IT or software background, you can just directly apply sitting back in wherever you are. I mean, like in which country you are, you can apply directly.
I'll give you an easy tip. Actually, we as a company, we are looking for a lot of things, a lot of solutions architect, cloud solutions. If you are somewhere outside thinking that no, I need a job or I need someone who can take me, you can always write it to our website. I will take a look at your CV, and I'm sure if everything fits, we can of course take you. And that's what. Just don't shy off. Just keep applying. Don't be somehow afraid to change your career. Just I've been a developer all my life. I've been a systems admin all my life. I've been a networking guy all my life. Everything is there in the cloud. Networking is an integral part of cloud. So you just have to go to make the step, learn cloud, and there you are. So just don't be afraid. Keep learning and learn.
One more suggestion to you guys is that, like, at least do one certification. Like, it's not necessary to do everything. At least, like, if you have one certification, that will add some points to you. Like there is solution architect or associate or developer associate or CSOPs admin, depending on the role that you want to work. At least if you have one certification, like you can show to the people that you already know the cloud.
Exactly.
So like, yeah, that's also important thing.
Yeah, I would suggest go for as many as you can. Just when you have time, just go for a cloud certification. It's not costly. I think the immediate first certification in AWS is around $150. And it's not much. Your company might pay for it, and you can work for you can learn for 3 weeks, and you can do it. I'm sure you will do it. And then first of all, you have the confidence. Okay, I have the cloud certification. Why don't you go for the next one? Or you go to your employer and say, hey, I have a certification. I need a raise, or I need to go into another role because I'm willing to go into another. And it's how you change your career, and it will help you a lot. And I just want to, at the end, I just want to ask Jayant the most important and fundamental question of this video. What is cloud, Jayant? How can you explain it to a guy or a kid? How can you say that?
Like, what I can say is, like, cloud has many things. Like, for example, in basic terms, like for the people, for storage, like mostly they would be using cloud. With that, I could explain. Like, for the storage space is somewhere else, and you are accessing it through internet. So like, you are not worrying that your phone's memory is just 10 GB or something. Instead, you are having some space in somewhere else, like which is owned by someone else, and they are giving you some space, like how much ever you are buying, for example 50 GB, and then like you are using that 50 GB of the space through internet. Like, this is just a storage example, but there are many hundreds of different things, like services, like server. I mean, like, instead of using your own computer and doing all the things, like you can just start a computer or instance in cloud and use it. Like, there are hundreds of things. This is in simple term about storage. Like, yeah, maybe.
I hope the kids out there have understood it. I'm sure you did. So yeah, guys, I think that's all from our side. We are really happy that we are here, and our journey has started 3 years back as a cloud solutions architect, and now we are in a good position, and hopefully many of you out there will be motivated and will be excited now to start your cloud journey. And if you have any questions, as always, please.
Yeah, like if you have any questions related to AWS certifications, or like even about Azure, you can ask about those. Like, I mean, which like certification or your career,
whatever
or
it is.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just write in
comments,
and
or
if you want,
mail us. Yeah.
If you want Pradeep to refer you in your company, or if you want me to refer you in your company,
in our company, yes.
Yeah, like then you can just send, like you can ping
send
us.
them.
Yeah, sure.
You can send us. You can find us in LinkedIn, or you can just write us an email. We will be, of course, always be happy to help. So that's what, guys. If you have liked the video, as always, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And see you guys until next time.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.
Ciao.